All right, I'm here for the hour of Fertile Fireside Chat. I'm in Kiltz's kitchen. Janie, how you doing? Coco, good morning. How's it going? I got the Mighty Tribe, Dr. Kiltz, CMI Fertility, and I've got YouTube, Facebook. You guys are where are you? Where are you? Right about there. And again, thanks for stopping in, whether it's a minute, 5 minutes, a whole hour of power. I'm in Kiltz's kitchen. I've got some really amazing Snake River pork belly. It is the very best. I got some Snake River dry aged ribeye steak, amazing also. And these are some Wegmans pasture raised eggs. And I also have some Butter Boy butter from Wegmans. This is like my favorite. Bevy, how you doing? The other golden dog, my friend. So again, and we're the carnivores, and I was just talking to some friends of mine with the wife has fibroids and endometriosis and pelvic pain and low to no libido and not feeling great anymore. And what's the solution for that particular problem? I know everyone should know by now, right? Eat the fatty meat and get rid of all the inflammation in your bowels and your body. It's a game changer. You got to do it. You got to do it, my friend. Susan, Desiree, Renee, Mary, how you doing? It's Sunday. What do we got? The 13th of August. Another fine, great, amazing day in God's universe. We're in the Sunday Fertile Fertility and More. It's the Fertile Fireside Chat and more, basically. And let's see. Carrie, how you doing? Espinoza, Alexandra, Nikki Douglas, Shayla, Helen Davis, good morning. How you doing? A great day from Alberta. Where are you at? What are you doing? It's a great, Paulette, how you doing? It's a great Sunday all around the globe. I did a Instagram live with the Kitchen Detox, Frankie Coel. She's amazing, really teaching ideas. And the whole intention here is all of us together have to be teaching each other. Morning sickness and being carnivore, rocking amazing. When you add the fat or go fasting, the inflammation goes down. Morning sickness is your body's signal. It says, don't put that plant-based lean meat in my body. I need fat, and if I don't have fat, you got to eat it. That's really as simple as that. Teresa, good morning. Hello from Florida. Unshakable woman. You can't let the universe shake you up. You got to stand strong in the storms of the universe because you are a lioness and a lion, not a pig cow and a sheep. Now, these ideas are radical for sure. Let's see, who do we got on? Sheila, Brian, Richard, Wendy, Paul Anthony, Rick Conce, good morning. Lewis Henry Mitchell, Susan Myers, Denise Bond, Renee R., Linda McAllister, Mary Baldner. How you doing? Doc, my cardiologist went nuts on me because I would not take cholesterol-lowering drugs. Yeah, I know. They go nuts on this shit. Look, I'm sorry. Low cholesterol causes psychological dysfunction, depression, anxiety. It's deadly and damaging for us. And a low cholesterol increases your risk of heart disease and death. That I'll bet you $1 billion. Kay Royal, how you doing, Kay? Katir, good morning. How you doing? Let's see. Shoshana, Sarah, Kevin, Sherry, Jeffrey, Nikki Van Rosenberg. Good morning, Beverly Ama. Good morning, Meta Cohen. Good morning, Joe Ender. Thanks for stopping in on the Mighty Tribe. Dr. Kiltz's Instagram, CNY Fertility Instagram, and of course, the mighty StreamYard of YouTube, Facebook. Cheryl Monique, good morning. I am so thankful all my miracle babies, the twin boys now 18 months, nice. Pregnancy, pre-pregnancy, breastfeeding, post-pregnancy, carnivore is the way. My life should Crohn's disease and fat causes, fat suppresses the bowel flora, kills the inflammation, and will heal you. Fasting and fatty, fertile foods. I say one meal a day, but you got to eat the butter, Wegmans Butter Boy. You got to eat the fatty meat, You got to eat the fatty meat. You hang around, maybe we'll cook some eggs and pork bacon, but you got to hang around. Maybe in the last 15 minutes, we'll do a little Kiltz's Kitchen. I usually buy organic creams, but preferably without any of the binders in there at all. You're making your ice cream today. I'm not making my ice cream today. Kiltz is off ice cream for the month. He's off French fries, martinis for the month. This is the 31-day fatty meat salt water. That's it. From Tennessee, Jeffrey Skilleran, how you doing? Susan Myers, eating fatty flanken ribs, watching this. Look at this is coming. It's my Snake River pork belly, and I cut up my really great ribeye, the amazing. And then I've got my other one, which I'm going to make a little later, which is this grass-fed beef, Force of Nature. It's got the ground beef, ground liver, and ground beef heart. And this is, I think, again, but you want to cook it very little, and you want to add an egg, and you want to eat the fat. It's critical. Fresh embryo is the best, or wait for some days. Frozen's a little bit better than fresh transfers, by the way. And I'm here to share and talk about all of these areas. Let's see. Helen Davis, thank you for inspiring me to lift weights, something that always never wanted to do. You said not to make a big deal, just make it simple. 71 years, young ladies now lifting kettlebells. And then if you do some things, like you do some simple things where you're just doing this and you're holding position, you don't have to do very much. Hold the position, that's it. Let's see, vegetarian to carnivore diet for type 1 diabetes. Amy Perrin, Mighty Tribe meetup on Monday evenings, or go to KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, type 1 diabetes. You got to eat. I mean, this to me is like the most amazing thing to eat. Butter and meat. Eat butter and meat. And then you'd be like, wow, that's so crazy. Metformin, lower AMH levels. The best way to lower your AMH, improve your egg function, is fatty. You got butter, meat, and I'll throw in a few eggs there also. But for the Kiltz's healthiest diet is the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Love, love, love. Thank you so much. Thanks for the loves, the likes, the shares, all of it. I appreciate it. I have to do this when T's gone, because she's like, turn that off. But be the example that you want to share with others. That's so important for all of us. So important. 72 years, young, Richard Burke, just had a heart catheter, not blockages. Doctor said best heart he had seen in years. Nice. Carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. Carnivores lead, sheep be our feed. And I know you're thinking, this can't be true. It is the magic way. Can you guys hear me all right? Let's see if I'm make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. Reverse 50% of grays by eating oysters, taking copper supplements and rest carnivore. It's a game changer. I love oysters. I love carnivore. Sherilyn, Monique, how you doing? Patrice Capone, good morning. Seen a lot of success transfers when women who have endometriosis are on keto. Keto, carnivore, 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 my friends. Carnivore is the very, very, very best. All right, what do you think? We should do some eggs, a little bit of bacon, a little bit of bacon and beef. What do you think? You guys up for that? PCOS, what do you recommend? Well, I recommend PCOS, plant-caused ovarian sickness, and plant-caused ovarian sickness is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So what do I recommend? I recommend go carnivore. Fatty meat. Now, keto's okay, but carnivore is the game changer. The game changer. All right. All right. Let's see. I got to get my pan. Let me see if I got my... Woo. Now, my smaller stainless steel is even better, but I'm using my larger one. I'm going to cook up I'm going to combine a little pork belly and some ribeye steak. Day 3 fresh transfer still succeed if you don't start estrogen until a day of transfer. You're fine. Yes, you can. What do you recommend, fresh or frozen? Frozens are better than fresh. So I do both. Lost 50 pounds in the last 11 weeks on Carnivore. 25 pounds. Nice, my friend. How to naturally get pregnant in the 40s? Eat fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. That is it. You got to eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. And the key to this is I cut it in a way that I make sure I keep a lot of fat because we want to eat the fat. You want to eat the fat. That's so critical. Let's see, plate-wise. So basically cut up the pork belly, and then I'll cut up a little bit of the ribeye. I mean, isn't that like the best cut of ribeye you'll ever see, right? And you got to eat the fat. Multiple areas, but changes my diet and cutting out sugar. That cancer thrives on sugar. Already 4 years past, the doctors gave me. Rock on, my friends, 4 rows. And make sure I get to everyone here. Christian Melson. Again, we are lied to by the lions that want to keep you and I sheep. Are you done with being a sheep? Are you done with allowing others to give you a propaganda story that makes you meek and weak? Isn't it time to kind of take it to the next level? All right, we're going to throw in my good friend, my very best, Julia Child, always cooked with a shitload of butter, right? I think I got to get my cameras up here, don't I? I got to change it up a little bit, don't I? Mary, how you doing? Good. Good morning, Dr. Mayfer. How you doing? And if I'm missing you, I apologize. FSH in 12, can I still have IVF? Yes, you can. You can still have IVF. Get rid of small fibroids. Love. Yes, you can. Carnivore cures. And keto's okay, but it's carnivore. All right. Look at this is just a simple way. Again, I know it's not perfect cameras here today, but and I usually turn the heat up high. And this is a little bit of Snake River pork belly and ribeye. Just started yesterday that he is going keto carnivore. Carrie, awesome. Listen, keto, again, if you're eating a little bit of plants, we'll call you keto. Carnivore leads the way. That's it. As you say, we have let others see what we are doing before others will follow. My son is nearly 50. And he thinks because he is slender that it's okay to eat sugar and drink liters of Coke. Nope. My good friend Dave Kilmer, he passed away of lymphoma at age 52. My good friend Jim Heiner just died at 68. Brain cancer. Cancers are caused by a lean meat, plant-based, low animal fat diet. Done. That's it. It's so simple. Now, I'm not going to overcook this. And you want to make sure you use lots of animal fat when you cook, not plant oils. Seed oils, plant oils, deadly. Can I come over for lunch? Lisa, yeah. Just started carnivore. Nice. Patrice, over 1 year, down 60 pounds, anxiety, depression, migraines, gone. I've never liked vegetables at all. Vegetables will make you a vegetable and fruits will make you a fruit. Now, no disrespect to anyone's eating habits, but listen, it's time we changed it up in life, right? You and I are the lionesses and the lions, not pigs, cows, and sheep. Give it up. Have faith in God. I say 1 meal a day, 2 at the most. And let's see, if we're making too much smoke, I may have to turn on the fan just a little bit so I don't kill myself. Stopping stims, how long stopping stims should I start a period? Usually about a week to 10 days, as long as you had a good lining, for sure. There's someone struggling to get pregnant PCOS, been trying for 8.5 months. Carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. All right. Let's see if I can do this. What do you think? 4 eggs? 4 eggs be good today? Right on. And you gotta love life. And don't we just love cooking shows? I mean, it's always my favorite. Jacques Pepin, Julia Child. I love them all. All right. Now, I kind of love. Should we scramble it or just leave it as a sunny up? Again, you'll get better on carnivore if you're suffering polycystic ovarian syndrome. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the meat out for a second, leave all the grease in, all the grease. Basically, it's butter, and we're going to put some cream in the eggs, sunny side up. All right, all right. How about a little milk in there anyway? Just a little bit of cream, see what that does. Usually you, all right, let's see here. Can you get it a little bit? Sorry about the... I'd move the camera, but I can't. It's hard. Steak and eggs, fantastic. Egg white, cervical mucus, but only ovulate. Test shows no LH surge. Inflammation, K royal. You got to eat the fat. You got to eat the fat. You got to eat the fat. It's the most fantastic. Struggling with prepicos, 8.5 months, carnivore, ketovore, and add the fat. Milk carton in the way. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Sorry. And that's not my best cream, by the way. It just happened what I had today. And good morning. Grandfather died of glioblastoma. As you know, I had 3 lumpectomies last year. Grandmother died of heart disease and suffered terrible from arthritis, free of cancer. Again, carnivore is the way. And you're thinking, wait a minute, that's not good for me. My friends, it is the healthiest thing that any of us can do. The healthiest. I mean, what's better than that? Rock on. And it's so simple. And then we're going to add, should we add more butter? Yes. Everything is better with butter, right? I like my eggs over medium, over well. You like yours sort of, woo. All right, questions. Milk carton, got it. Do you have any resources on the biochemistry of plants and oncogenesis? Look at Thomas Seyfried's book, Cancer is a Metabolic Disorder. And look at Otto Warburg stuff, amazing. Sugar causes all the damage. And then let's toss in the meat. Now, let's see if I can make it look a little nicer in all of this. And then, of course, a little bit of sprinkle of Malden sea salt. This is the one I love. And voila, healthy. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. This is the diet for PCOS. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Baby's way. This is the PCOS diet. You got to eat it like this, and you have to get. This is why I use a spoon, because I want to get the fat also that's melted on this. And again, it's so great. It's steak and eggs essentially, but I love the baby's way. All right, how's everyone doing? Seyfried is cited in numerous papers. Contacted him last year via email. Boston, you following his case? Yeah, I've been doing this for years. I read his book, I don't know, years ago, and it inspired me to dig deep into biochemistry. I'm a surgeon, I'm a scientist, a nutritionist. What I'm finding is that a plant-based lean meat diet is deadly for us. And fruits and vegetables are not antioxidants, they're cancer causing. The brand of pan, this is a all-clad stainless steel. And you'll get a little bit of sticking. It's all good. It's all good. And again, you got to eat the fatty meat. You got to get the grease at the bottom. You got to soak it up, get the grease at the bottom, and it's got a drip of the grease. That's the very best. And I've been off coffee now for over a year. I've had a little bit of decaf, but very little. I'm off of it for the month. Black coffee. If you're going to drink coffee, it's black with butter, black with cream, minimize to maximize, reduce the caffeine, reduce and get rid of all the energy drinks. They're not good for you. And even some of these mineral supplements that people are taking, they have fake sugars and stevia. It's not good. God of Mana, good morning from Palo Alto. How you doing, my friends? I've been focused over here, so I missed some of the questions. So if I missed them, re-ask them, would you please? Eat collard greens, cabbage cooked with animal meat. No, it is not. Doc Divian Fest. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, plants are deadly for us humans. They're deadly for us. Cause of cancer. Sorry. Helene Davis, how you doing? What do you think of epigenetics? Are we dependent on our genes? Well, we're our genes drive and direct us, but our environment drives and directs the expression of the genes. Also, the microbes and even the food we eat, again, they have genes that are affecting our genetic expression. So the food, I think, is the number one thing that is messing it up. This is the baby's diet, the baby's way, Kiltz's baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Do not microwave. Yes, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of spice, but don't make it your habit because those are not good for us. Fibroids and endometriosis, Izani, is that it? Izani. This is the healthiest nutrition for all of us. This is the PCOS diet. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is caused by plants. Plants cause ovarian sickness. And this is it, the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Think we're eating lab meat and chicken meat. Lean meat is deadly. Chicken meat, turkey meat, I don't like. And you're right. Factory meat is making you a slave, a soldier, a peasant, and prisoner. You're just duped by the masters who have the mission of keeping you meek and weak. Alcohol, drugs, psilocybin, ayahuasca, all the stupid shit. Sorry about that. Do you think we've been eating lab meat and chicken meat whole time? I feel like they're trying to kill us. They all go to your local butcher, but find out where they're getting the meat. Go to find the farmer, the rancher. You want to get the knowledge and information of what you put into this beautiful, amazing human goddess and God. Let's see. What about duck? Oh, love duck. Love duck. Love duck. And I've got to give a shout out for my good friends at Alpine Butcher, by the way. Alpine Butchers, you gotta get the Alpine Butcher stuff. It is amazing. It is amazing. A5 Wagyu steak. And also, Force of Nature has some really great chicken, but you got to bake a whole chicken. You got to save the grease. You want to eat the skin and the grease, and you really want to get these pasture raised chickens. And be careful about the. Sometimes people use phrases and words that are marketing terms. Let's see. Good night. I'm great. Lab meat is deadly. And when someone says we're making the very best food for you, we're making the very best meat for you, it's a lie. And the lions are lying to the sheep, who are really lions, but you keep being sheep because you keep eating a plant-based lean meat diet, and then you're eating all the plants, the fruits and vegetables, thinking those are so good for me. No effing way. All right, does Kiltsy get, like, you ever have, the problem about seafood? When you see food, you want to eat food. And I don't eat seafood of any significance. Fish smells. Binwoo, how are you doing? Cancer. Look at Thomas Seyfried's work and basically don't make it difficult. Eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. No fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. DN Sear, how you doing? What time should I eat? What I typically eat my one meal at night. I might have a little snack on Sundays because I'm home. And what do you want to do when you see food? You want to eat it. Listen, I love the cultural nature of food. Come to Kiltz's Kitchen. Join me. Come to Kiltz's Pottery Studio. Join me. This is where we're having so much fun, are we not? Alan, how you doing? Kishna, good morning. Admi, Kishna Vanshi, how you doing? Ram meat, heard it's high in fat. Yeah, any fatty meat is good. Preferably the ruminants are really good. You want to eat the fat. God, Gerolsteiner having a wonderful and amazing. Nice, Michael. Sully, Walter, Ninja Foodie, Never Stick Stainless. I'll have to try it. I'll have to try that one. Never Stick Stainless. I need something there because I think stainless, and I also use my black pearl, which is really great, but I usually cook my meat if I'm baking it. The pork belly, I'll just put this inside the black pearl and put it in for like 1 to 2 hours at about 200 degrees. That's so amazing. So maybe we'll show that a little bit later. But again, you gotta make sure you want to soak up all the grease in the pan, in the plate, and not with bread, not with vegetables. Some people can't tolerate the butter because of the glycoproteins, which are antigenic from some butters. Try a different mammal butter, right? You may try that for sure. Cook my own ghee, but would really appreciate your point of view. Thank you, Sarah. Zarita. Doing my research, usually cook my own. Yeah, make your own ghee. Ghee's good. I just like the taste of butter better than ghee anyway. Liz Farrell, how you doing? Seems I'm dealing with RIF, 4 transfers, recurrent implantation failure, laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, immunology, antimicrobial protocol, Liz, and don't forget the Immune 4 protocol. That will help. And you got to do carnivore over keto. Carnivore, keto, Mediterranean, vegetarian, vegan, sort of the hierarchy. Can I do IUI between PRPs? Yes, you can. You can. Good morning, doctor. Do you not recommend any fish at all? I don't love fish, but sardines, and anchovies, probably that. Cod, but those are cod liver. Yeah, but I don't like cod liver. I like beef liver, and I like chicken liver. And most of all, I just eat the fatty meat. Talk to your farmer about this mRNA stuff. I don't know. I think propaganda. Stop listening to the propaganda, in my opinion. Um, there, there are certain reasons they're giving vaccines or antibiotics and all these things. And I don't think that's the worry for any of us. But talk to your local farmer, your butcher. Ask them for sure. I haven't checked out Snake River or Force of Nature yet, but those are good questions. But again, focus on eating really good meat, and really good meat. Costco, Walmart, all those things have good meat. You'll be fine. Let's see, Krishna Tool. Have to say, hey, bye, Susan Myers, helping a friend move today. Nice. Cooking with gas, my favorite way. Gas grill, to me, it's the very best. Electric's okay, but you get the very best with gas, in my opinion. And electric. Remember, when it's electric, you're burning coal, you're burning fuel, diesel. Carrie Silva Espinoza, cured. Would you ulcerative colitis, depression, horrific allergies, COVID, long hauler, fibroids, TMJ, all gone. And stop with all the propaganda. I agree. I have no idea whether or not that matters very much, but I stay out of the weeds. I make my own trail right through the jungle. That is it. Let's see. How is weather over there? It's beautiful. It's overcasty. It's a little windy, a little chillier, but it's beautiful. Upstate New York, skinny Atlas. Magical. So I took a little bit of pork belly, Snake River Farms pork belly and ribeye steak, and organic Wegmans eggs, and then lots of Wegmans Butterboy French butter, the best. Lots of butter in the pan, and sauteed it, and then threw in the eggs with a little bit of cream, and of course finish it off with some Malden sea salt, which is my very, very, very favorite personally. Beef tastes better with the pork belly. Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's amazing. And quite often, all I'll do is I'll cut off a little bit of the ribeye, add a little bit of salt, and I eat it raw. Raw is the very best meat you should eat. We're working on a CNY past patient fun day. We're working on it. The carnivore, let's see, Queendom. I love it. Can the LEAP procedure cause endometriosis? Had gone last year, scarring, let's see, due to scarring, pain, 1 week past procedure, spotting and after sex, PAPS norm. Yes, but if you need a LEAP, that means you have inflammation of the uterus and the cervix, which may mean you also have endometriosis. But if you scar it shut and the fluid goes out the tubes, that could contribute to it also. But it's still, plant-based lean meat diet is deadly for us. DBDC, have a great day, my friend. How you doing? All right. Now a month later, body itches. Let's see, prednisone. Munair. First FD failed. I was on prednisone, Lovenox. A month later, my body itches. And if I eat dairy and meat, do you know? Stay away from dairy. Eat fatty meat. That's the very best thing you can do. Stay away from dairy. Eat fatty meat. And that's all you need to do. That's it. And fasting. And don't forget salt and tallow. What about jerky and tallow? Well, what I do is I will slice up my ribeye into small little pieces like this, and little tiny pieces, and I'll put them on a rack in the refrigerator for a few days to a week, a little bit of Malden salt, and it dry ages, and that's the very best beef jerky. I don't soak it in anything, no sugar, nothing. After a 3-day transfer, does it take embryo to implant? Maybe about 2 to 3 days before, but it'll start sticking. The sugars on the embryo and the sugars of the uterus will begin to communicate with each other, and they will say friend or foe, leave or stay. Rheumatologist arthritis since the boys. They diagnosed me with that and helped me. I'm timing the medication, and I have a sweet tooth. Is it possible to have another pregnancy with this diagnosis? Yes. But remember, we all have sweet tooths. But remember, you're a lion, and lions lead, and sheep be our feed. Eat the fatty meat. It's the very best amazing thing you could ever do. Eliminate the plants and the lean meat. You want to eat the fatty meat. That's why I love, let's see if I get, I love Alpine Meats. Go to Alpine Meats and get, you've got to get this most amazing, let's see, it's Japanese Wagyu A5 ribeye. Maybe we'll cook this next Sunday. Should we cook this next Sunday, 10? Yeah, Kiltz's Kitchen and the Fertile Fireside Chat. Everything fertility for a fertile life. If you have endometriosis, pelvic pain, PCOS, pregnancy problems, miscarriage, you're not getting pregnant, or guys, low libido, you have low testosterone, you have depressed sperm morphology, motility, and count. It's all caused by a plant-based lean meat diet. Metformin, Iandra. I'm not a big fan of metformin. Dr. Corley loves it. A little bit's okay. Eat the fatty meat. Eat less frequently. And visualize the dream you wish as if it is, and it should be that or better. Kiltz's Kitchen, Sunday mornings. Maybe we'll lead a little bit with what are we going to be cooking today? Metformin, don't love it. Again, a damaged liver. What's the cause of insulin resistance and PCOS? It's liver damage. Liver damage is the cause of almost all disease, but it's subtle and you don't know what it is yet. It will show up. Sarasota, almost there. September, October-ish, where the construction's done, the equipment's in, staff's being trained, but we want to make sure we test out the lab and we're perfect in where we're starting. What can I add to do to promote cycle and ovulation on Carnivore? Currently unable to cycle, ovulate without meds, 50 to 7 days. How younger you are depends on the damage to the ovaries, the ovaries, the adrenals, the liver, the hypothalamus and pituitary get damaged by a plant-based lean meat diet for years. That's the cause of the problems. It may take months to a year to heal that. Eat more fatty meat, and you may want to get rid of the cheeses, the eggs, and the creams or the milk products. I love aged cheese, and the protein, the fermentation may add chemicals that are harmful for us. Very informed with fresh milk. Goat milk was very hard to give up dairy. It is, again, for some people, again, just eating butter, eggs, cream could be the culprit. Some of us suffer more than others. Krishna, Toli, good morning. DNCer, metformin cause liver damage. That's my concern, is all these drugs may actually have the opposite effect in the long term. If you're taking them in the short term, maybe, but long term, no. Near Cleveland, Ohio, look at cnyfertility.com, Nikki, MJ. There should be some lists of some places near Cleveland. There should be. See, I've got, next time, you bring the food too, right? Keto Mike, how are you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Bin Woo, thanks for stopping in. No, make sure you tell them no sides. Yep, doing amazing Carnivore. My BF has been extremely supportive. Awesome. He will say, make sure you tell them no sides, right? No boyfriends or girlfriends on the side. Okay, it's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. That's amazing. And make this, put in your refrigerator, save for later. UTIs, Mike. Well, the urinary tract infections are caused by, I think, inflammation in the bowel. The bowel inflammation goes out your rectum, up into the penis, up into the vagina, and the bacteria, yeast, and viruses love you because you eat a high plant-based, lean meat diet. Plant-based lean meat diets are deadly for humans. You have to go to fatty meat. Eat the fat. Try some chicken broth and some fasting. Some people use some cranberry juice from time to time, but got to make sure it's really, really not the sweet stuff or at all. But I would say, again, it's back to the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Linda McAllister, thank you, my friend. Jerky and tallow, make your own. I don't buy jerky. I don't buy any of those snack stuff. I stick to making my own for sure. Cliff Mock, how you doing, Cliff? What's your question? Do you think, and thank you for donating to the cause, right? Donate to the cause. We appreciate that. Do you think this diet can shrink lipomas or even get rid of them? First time watching you. Thank you, Clint. Absolutely. This is the most crazy, amazing story. Carnivore cures what keto, paleo, Mediterranean, Weight Watchers, Atkins, vegan, vegetarians cause. And I know it's kind of crazy, but keto's better, paleo's better, but carnivore is the best. And absolutely, Cliff, absolutely. Again, thank you for your question. I appreciate that. And again, we're helping fuel the mission of health and wellness, but you create your channels and begin to share the story. But I can tell you, when I went carnivore 13 years ago, it's never, ever, ever surprised me more than that arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, fear, worry, judgment, negativity, inferiority complexes gone, because we're all the same. We're all made in the image of who? God. Right on. Darlene Davis, hi, how you doing? Again, thank you to everyone for stopping in. The mRNA stuff, I think, is a distraction personally. And again, I don't listen to politics and the sort of the leftist concepts of they did this and they did that. There's only one person that does anything to you. And look in the mirror, and there he, it is. It's so radical, Darlene. Right on. Again, good night to you all around the globe, by the way. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for this amazing journey of life, because you and I are here for what? To do something hard. And life is hard. It's supposed to be. Popopate Petchaloclia. My brother Ray's birthday's tomorrow, by the way. We'll throw him a happy birthday wish tomorrow morning. Popopate Petchaloclia. An ancient phrase from an ancient culture in ancient times. Basically, it means those things in life that are the most valuable, Krishna Vanchi, are the hardest to obtain. But who's good at hard? You are, and you are all great at hard things. Again, you want to learn as much as you can before you begin on the trail and the journey of life. But you were born, you were given the DNA that says go out and do it. Simple as that. Here's a piece of pork belly. That is, you could see it's mostly the fat, right? It's mostly the fat. And that is what you want to be eating. Cottage cheese, I don't recommend. You don't have to, this idea of eating fortified products with minerals and vitamins and calcium added to it. Eat the fatty meat, the bone marrow, the bone broth. You got to focus on bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Jeff Gomans, how you doing? Franklin, Kentucky. Cliff Bauk, love the answer. So exciting for the choice. I have over 100 lipomas. I'm on day 10 of the diet. It's crazy. New fan. Thank you so much. And thanks for the likes, the shares, the comments. Really appreciate that. It keeps the channel building so that we can share the message and we can convert those lied to lions who think they're sheep, pigs, and cows back to the lion's way. Line up for lions? No. KNB, how you doing? Keep following, keep sharing. 8 weeks today. Nice. Listen, you always have to have faith in God first. God, faith is first over facts, over science, spirit of life, right? You have to have a spirit of jumping for joy in every day. Get up early. I got in the pottery studio. I get out the hot tub, the cold pool. I was doing some notes and reading all about fat and amino acids and sugars and the glycobiome. I'm always listening and learning. We talked to the Kitchen Detox, Frankie Cullen, Cuell, Cuell, this morning from Essex, UK. Really great stuff. We're all learning together and line up and learn. That's what this is about. But the problem is we're putting kids in a classroom in a chair, and they all have OCD, ADHD, hyperactivity. Let us go out and play. That's really what we want to do. We want to go out and play and enjoy life beyond imagination, right? Fast for women. Absolutely. Many keto gurus say, no. Fasting is lasting for every human in the universe. And I say bacon, eggs, butter, beef. It's the baby's way. And eat less frequently. But I'm sorry, you're right. So remember, you have food everywhere. So the week before menstruation, you're hungry as stuff in order to gain the fat to feed and fuel the fetus. It's such a simple story. And then when you're on the bleed week, you're a little listful and low and not as hungry. And then you're getting ready for ovulation and you're getting horny and ready and you want your partner, but you don't now because you've been duped by the wrong diet that's damaging your reproductive organs, damaging your brain, and making us all negatively emotional rather than positive emotions. That's it. Okay, so you meet in Albany location. Let me get that lightly cooked brown beef. Let's see. I have a question for you. So I meet you in Albany location and told you, let's see, surgery to take out a polyp. Is it normal to take them out? Keeps on moving. I apologize. Take out a polyp. Normal for them to take. Yeah, sometimes it is. Takes a little harder. It's my pleasure answering your questions. It's my pleasure, by the way. Now, I'm sorry if I missed them, but if you actually on the Instagram, there's a question button. Put it there. I can see it because you just keep moving on me, and I'm missing you, and I apologize. Again, thank you for the Dr. Kilt side, the CNY Fertility side, the YouTube, Facebook side, and of course the Mighty Tribe side. I appreciate you. You're here, Kevin Johnson. I cooked the pork belly. I took some Snake River Farms pork belly. Let's see if I can get this right for everyone. Pork belly from Snake River Farms. And then I cooked a little bit of dry aged ribeye. Also, I cut them up and I sauteed those first. And then I removed the meat, left all the butter and grease in there, threw in 4 eggs over medium. And if I can get these on the fork, nothing better than that. Rock on. Focus on the fat. When you eat the fat, it suppresses inflammation everywhere. That's it. Let's see. I see you, and you have to see all people with love, kindness, generosity. All people. I don't care if they're your enemy, your ex, doesn't matter. Love them, no matter what. That's the trick. Carnivore. Let's see. Slipknot fan, awesome. The Carnivore Queendom, nice. Love all of you guys, and we've got to keep sharing and watching. And if I miss some of your stuff, I've got to get there. And come on over to drkiltz.com, and would love to do an interview. Your story is so important in this world. Everyone's story is so important. All of us. That's it. Dave, hello to you. Happy Sunday. Little be fast for Kiltzy. Estrogen and plastics. Plant estrogens were blamed last because anti-meat people seized on the enjoying by macadamia nuts, enjoying my macadamia nuts though from the house of macadamia. And apart from that, I eat eggs and meat only. That's it. Minimize the seeds, the nuts, the fruit, the fiber, the vegetables, certainly the honey and the fruit. You can have a little bit from time to time, but not all the time. My pleasure, my friend. Have a great day wherever you are in this globe. What do we got? About 9 more minutes. It's 10 a.m. on Sundays. We do a little Fertile Fireside chat, a little Kiltz's Kitchen. We'll see what we're going to make next week. Maybe we'll do the grass-fed meat, or we'll bake the chicken. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Free range, no drugs, local, humanely killed meat. Absolutely, that's it, Olga. Kushikov. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, grade. Let's see, I started grade 1 now. I'm going to grade 2. Gave up dairy and coffee. No more edema. Awesome. Sabosi. I am still enjoying my macadamia nuts. Get rid of the macadamia nuts. They're deadly. I would say, again, it's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, fatty meat. You want to do some cream and ice cream, you make it. Look at my stuff, but minimize to maximize. That is it. KN Kendall, how you doing? Jay Daniels, CYND. Awesome. Thanks again for stopping in. A great day in God's paradise. Lisa Marie, happy Sunday. 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, some Saturdays, usually Sunday morning early. I'm taking it slow and easy. And then I'll usually do my live at 10. I was maybe going to move them. I'm not 100% if I may stay there. We'll see. I love the connections every day because you guys give me something that I really, really enjoy. Amazing connections with amazing eclectic group of human beings around the globe. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, carnivore, it doesn't matter. Mike Santucci, how you doing? Lost all interest even in vegetables and just eat meat and some hard cheese. Me too. That's it, Mike. That's it. Promo Mike, how you doing? I only do beef, eggs, and animal fats, butter, and tallow. That's all I crave. Feeling great. It's an amazing game changer for sure. High school, how you doing? Heart and artery clogging. Heart and artery clogging is caused by plant-based lean meat diets for dumb human beings that think that heart disease is caused by eating meat. Why is it that the fattiest meat is the most expensive? Because it's the best for us. This is so crazy. This is it. The most expensive meat is fatty. Well, guess what? Fatty meat makes you a master and fantastic. I eat fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream time to time. No ice cream this month. No French fries to August. Fatty meat, salt and water. Join the KMT tribe. Monday evening, 7:30. Be there. We might have Chafee on tomorrow. We're not 100% sure tomorrow night. If it's not tomorrow night, it's going to be September 2nd, I hear. But you got to look at Anthony Chafee's stuff. Plant Free MD. He's a rock star. He inspires me. New Yorker, by the way, New York City, moved Vermont 2016. Lots of local good meat. Yeah. And talk to my good friend, Amy Perrin. She's a type 2 diabetic rock star. Carnivore. You're thinking that is too nuts. Carnivore 6 weeks, lots of weight to lose, lots of non-scale victories, down 25. Awesome. Increase potassium, magnesium. I simply do Gerolsteiner. I do the bone broth, the bone marrow. Hold on, get you. My bone broth that Miss Tia makes, she makes it out of really great organic chicken. But the most important thing is have faith in God. You got to have faith in God. Look in the mirror, and there it is. But ultimately, our partners are really the gods and the controllers of our universe. Right on. Olga, thank you. Comment is large. Let's see. Lucky Olga, New Yorker, thank you. And again, thank you for everyone co-communicating and follow each other. That's the whole journey here. We're here to follow each other because we're ultimately the leaders of our lives. That is it. Praise God. Amen. Amen. Every day, Pierre. Pira B, thank you. I'm getting into the pottery studio today. I've got about 100 cups, maybe even 200 Kilts cups to glaze. So I'll get in there a little bit. I'm going to jump in the pool, relax by the lake, enjoy. Sibosi for my 100-hour fast after watching Dr. Stein Eckberg on the benefits from Monday. I recommend a 5 to 7 day fast at least twice a year, a 2 to 3 day fast a few times a month. I do 23 and 1 typically every day. That is so amazingly powerful. Fasting for pregnancy, pre-pregnancy, it is nuts. It is nuts. It is nuts. Crazy, crazy. Praise God, my friends, every day. What about Gerolsteiner water? I do Gerolsteiner. It's got minerals in it. You can look at Topo Chico. You can look at Saratoga. I have Saratoga and Gerolsteiner. Those are my favorites. Carnivore Queendom, love to do it. Put a note in. Also on my Instagram too, Carnivore Queendom. Put a little note in there. Also, yeah, if you go to Dr. Kilt's Instagram, love to set up that conversation for sure. That's usually the very best place. I seem to see most of my messages there. FD, good morning. The yellow bottle behind you. Oh, method. It's some all-purpose cleaner that Tia loves to use. It is kitchen surfaces, and I can't even read all the stuff, but it's supposed to be better for you. What I love is hot water. That's it. Let's see. Good morning, MS Bay TL. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Collect pottery. My grandmother owned California Cape Craft. Still find her pieces being sold online. Through the last item she made was 2 weeks before I was born in 57. Isn't that amazing, Carrie? And Kilts cups. But I also have a few Kilts plates out there. I've got to get in there and make some more plates, and then some Kilts cups. And the Kilts cups is the thing I love to do the most, because everyone loves to drink something out of a cup. And one you can put your hand around, and it's as unique and special as you are. That's it. The book about carnivore diet on Amazon, Just Valerie, Amazon has it. Look at Dr. Kiltz's books on Amazon. Cheryl, good morning, Cheryl. Had a little conversation. Always willing to have an individual conversation to help people out. You can schedule on either drkiltz.com or KMT for a special conversation. Kilts cups, go to kiltscup.com. The plates, I don't have as many plates. I love sitting down and making the cups. They're so much more fun. Thank you very much, Dave. Social media, LOL, deleted all of those apps when I started nursing school. Carnivore Queendom. You can text Kilts at 315-416-9872. We'd love to do something. Maybe we can just do a offline interview and then put it on our YouTube, Instagram. Love to do that. Love it, love it, love it. And again, you're an artist. Here's another Kilts plate with the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, and one with just the butter in it. And it's kind of special when you eat on something you made or you drink out of something you made. And it's really a lot of fun. I mean, Kiltz's Kitchen, I'm having fun with this. We're going to do more, and we'll take some recipes from some of our books. How about that? That'll be kind of fun. Thanks, Dave. Help me understand it. Again, Cheryl, this is the most amazing thing I've ever learned. If I just eat these foods and I stop eating plants, and I suffered from years. I was watching a video on the anatomy of the human body, and the damage to the liver causes the hepatic portal blood flow to back up through the veins, go to the esophagus, go to your rectal area, and go to your outer skin area. And it's kind of crazy ideas. What butter do you like? Kiltz likes the Butter Boy from Wegmans. All right, I've got to cut it off. What is the biggest reason women can't get pregnant? Inflammation. And inflammation is caused by plant-based lean meat diets and eating 3 to 6 times a day, and then eating cereals and seeds and nuts and fruits and vegetables. But the worst yet of all nutrition is a salad. I call it nature's toilet paper. It's crazy meat. Leonardo, plenty of inexpensive fatty meats, brisket, ground beef, lots out there. Go to the store and get it out, get it going, my friends. All right, Dave, better free-range eggs from a real farmer. I think that's a really good idea. We're going to be going out to some real farmers, checking it out, doing some interviews, sharing more. drkiltz.com. My friends, have an awesome, amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. for the Fireside Chat and 7:30 p.m. for a Zoom meeting on Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Bye, my friends. Love you.